Hello everybody, Reggie Time here, and we're going to be doing some two tabling 25 and L fast forward on party poker. Nothing much else to say other than let's get stuck in. I This is recorded in the morning, Monday morning. Monday morning is not a good time for poker, but I could drill on GTO Wizard, or I can drill and actually try and make some pennies while I'm doing it. Probably more used to drill on GTO Wizard, but this might or hopefully might make for better content. With just two tabling, so I can give it my max concentration when trying to explain my thought process. Maybe it's a good idea for you to watch this on double speed on YouTube, because there's going to be probably relatively long periods where fuck all happens. So like skipping through it on 2x speed or something, and then just like maybe slowing down, then a decent sized pot occurs. It's deuce suited here. Just going to start with the flat against this player I have no idea about. Expect him to range bet this pretty high frequency. Backdoor spades and versus just a range bet. I think we're going to call once. Snap big bet's turn. Well, relatively big bet. And it was quick. Didn't put a lot of thought into that, did he? So I'm going to raise, because I think if he had a value hand, he would maybe think about his size a bit more. And he does snap fold. I think when people just snap bet, it's like, oh, I've already decided what I'm doing, so I'm just fucking doing it. When they're bluffing, it's ripping the plaster off. When they're like kind of merge your value betting, you want to do it quickly and maybe avoid the anxiety of, oh, this is an awkward spot, just get it over with, sort of thing. Ten deuce, 10-8 suited button. I think we're probably just going to flat fold this. This player comes along though, I might be tempted in. He goes for a very, very small squeeze. I'd be very tempted to call 4-bet versus that, but not with the 10-8 suited. Checking back bottom pair here. Still checking back. We could have bluffed this on the flop, or bet this on the flop, just to like clean up our equity, prevent having to deal with probes, etc. But we didn't, so now it makes no sense to bet again. And we're just going to show our hand down. I think we got maybe a. Don't think we got more than 50% pot share here. Otherwise, we could value bet, but I think we're probably going to, be good for like a third of this pot on a showdown. Good for the whole pot this time. Player I'm not familiar with min raising under the gun. I'm just going to flat here to let the big blind come in. I mean, this hand could obviously 3-bet. 2. I don't mind having some flats from the small blind. I know it's not particularly fashionable, but I do believe it's coming slightly back into fashion. Excellent check raising opportunity here. This guy comes with a donk bet. This guy comes with an over bet. Still think I want a fast play even versus over bet. We can get it in good against like draws here. The call with the queen 10. You can get it in pretty good versus draws. We've got a lot of equity, obviously. Here, when this guy checks, we're going to bet 2/3. Fold to raise. This dude does call. I'm going to barrel and call it off. We're dead to like pocket 5s, pocket 9s, but Bet again here. Cry call versus jam. So we're not stone dead. King deuce. That's a problem. That was a problem. We couldn't beat king deuce. Didn't think the deuce was going to improve him. How wrong I was. Um, 5-4. Don't know any of these players behind. Go for a little min. See what happens. Get 3-bet. And I'm big advocate of folding out of position versus 3-bets, but not these types of holdings. Not the flop we were hoping for. 3-bet in the ace king over on the right hand side table. Just going to check fold this 4-5. Okay, we're all in then. Dude's got ace king as well. Do I want to bluff this river with the 4-5? I think I probably do. Jacks, queens, etc. We almost got there with the... What size would I go here? What's my value range look like? Some 2 pairs, some flushes. That was the type of hand I was trying to make him fold, and he had no interest in it. Versus his small 3-bet, we're going to peel. Again, not the flop we were looking for. And he goes with a large bet. We are out of there. Going with the ISO here with the ace jack. Be nice to win a pot at some point. Familiar with this Jethro? He's a fucking whopper. He needs to be blue, not green. Played with him last week on a different skin. He is very bad. And if you're watching this ever, Jethro, I make no apologies for saying that, because you are. You just stink. We have no real chance of winning this pot if we check. I mean, I guess we could go for a delay C-bet. Maybe that's better, actually. Yeah, I think we'll go with delay C-bet and then just barrel river. Get dunked into or probed into. And with this hand, just have an easy fold. Going multi-way here with the king 8. Mandatory flop check back. The deuces here, they're so bad. I'm just going to bet. Certainly can't check call. He does call. I don't think he's going to be floating hands like pocket sixes, pocket sevens, etc. But you often hear the king. Theoretically, very good for range. Do I want to triple off with deuces here, though, when it's just so easy for him to have a lot of decent hands? And the answer to that is no. I'm also short on time bank. which is a problem. This half pot, no idea what that's all about on this board. Basically, he's saying he's got a straight, but he wants to bet half pot with it. Good for you. 4x under the gun. You're going to 3-bet the tens. Get led into, which is unexpected. Turn check. I think his range is going to be a mix of some Jack X, some random pairs just stabbing, draws. Don't think I want to reopen here. Oops, crikey, timed out. That's not ideal. I'm going to start this time bank. I'm going to pause and restart the table. My time bank is fucked. And he wants to go big on this river. And I think I'm just going to fold our bluff catcher here. Let's sound next blind here because we've got no time bank. Looked a good hand against someone who might be bad. SPR of just under 10. I think we just go big, big, big here. Try and get all the money in. We bet this. Puts 30 in the pot. So it's going to leave over bet river, which I don't really want to do. 3-bet with the aces, which is we love to see. We don't love to see the fold, but never mind. Olympia, we're going to go with the ISO. For some reason, I thought I had. Did I have Jack 10 the this is a really shitty ISO. Total brain fart. For some reason, I thought I had Jack 10. Did I have that to the table? Am I getting fucking old? Am I too old for this shit? That's what we think of that ISO. Right there. Now it's weird, because now we've got top pair. With a hand we should never fucking have. And we get donked into. The guy time banked and donked. Can't fold yet, but I'm not comfortable. Shitty 3-bet size from this dude. It's going to peel. Any half pots. It's going to fold. No idea what's going on this left-hand side table because we fucked up the game tree right at the start by ISO. Well, he fucked it up by limping. I fucked it up by ISO in a hand that should never ISO. I think he's going to have good number of draws. Oh, fuck off. Time bank. Right. That entire hand was a monstrous clusterfuck, but we did notice that he somehow showed down King 3 suited, so his donk bet was bullshit. Are we getting the fuck out of here? Because my time bank is just on its ass. Time bank's completely on its ass. So we'll pause the video momentarily. And we're back. I'll put in the Queen 10 Or, okay, well, I did tag you one colour. We'll just tag you the next colour now. Thank you for confirming you're a fucking idiot. Queen 10 suited. Don't know anything about this player. Kind of want a 4-bet, but not going to. King 10, King Jack would have been a 4-bet for certain. Just a guy that just went all in a minute ago. Chelsea fan. Fucking rent boy. We have a rent boy. What else were they fucking called? Were they the headhunters? Or in Intercity Firm? Which one were them? Fucking plebs. Absolute pleb central. John Terry. I never liked John Terry. Didn't mind Lampard. Liked Joey Cole. Liked Drogba. John Terry, he can fuck right off. Pocket 8C, we're just going to check. And we're going to call versus half pot. Okay, you're 4x in, so you can go blue. Guy goes big on the turn. Kind of saying he's got Jack X, deuces, and draws. If he's merging here, this is a disaster of a call until we hit the 8 on the river. And I think now we go for check raise. I think and just hope he's got deuces or Jack X. Snap checks back. What's he doing on the turn? Oh, well, we sucked out. We sucked out. And you know what? I fucking love it. I love the fact we sucked out on that motherfucker. And he might be a perfectly nice guy, but I still love the fact we sucked out on him. Probably just going to range bet these nines. Why is that not going up to 1.5? That's irritating. Not betting that turn. I was just checking that and it's not 33%. Doesn't appear to want to work. And are we going to bluff our nines on this river? I think we probably are. Get led into on this turn for about half pot with our open ender and our flush draw. We get check raise when we were bluffing to a, frankly, lamentable size. And we are going to pot bet this river with our flush. King 10 suited is going to come in hot for a 3-bet here, should anyone open. Of course he don't, but nevertheless we just have a nice comfortable button open. One third pot apiece we're working on this table. gonna 3-bet this flop. Fuck this guy. I think like many regs just know to attack small bets with check raises. We have aces here. We have like sixes. We have nines. Yeah, he has sixes. He has sometimes has pocket nines too. He now wants to barrel this turn, which is like okay. Check raise, call, then barrel. This is just not a bluff. It doesn't make sense. You'd want to do this with what, like 2 pairs sets? Just try and cause him some pain. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, and then we get the slow rolling as well. It's fucking beautiful. I mean, if he's got us beat, good for him. If he's got the ace-side flush, then this slow roll is not good. But we're obviously fucking doing it. Obviously doing it. Set out over here to make sure that I don't screw up on my timing by being distracted. Six, five, four, three, two, one, call. Oh yes, 7-9. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks for coming, mate. See you later. No idea what you were doing there. Absolutely no fucking clue. But you got max punished with the slow roll, which has made an old man very happy. No fucking clue what's going on in that hand. I mean, his hand doesn't check raise flop, in my opinion. It certainly doesn't donk lead turn. Maybe my call's fucking bullshit as well, but if he's got that shit in his range, then he probably isn't. The whole hand was maybe a bit of a clusterfuck, but by Christ did I enjoy it. And kick off here with a very small C bet on the left-hand side table with our gut shot. Turn a pair, which is now going to create the illusion of showdown value for me when we're still crushed by ace-x, 10x, and now king-queen. But I don't think we need to bet anymore, at least, because we do beat some like medium pairs now. We river a straight. If he bets small, we might raise. If he bets big, we're just calling. If he checks, we're just going to bet big. Bet medium size and not raising versus this. I think it's hard to get called by worse when he bets this big. Okay, then. He had just had the king deuce off. We live in interesting times. Okay, you're open limping. So you've now got green is when you've got less than 100 bigs. And if you follow that up with an open limp, then I'm afraid you just go into blue and you never return from blue. You just blue forever. It's just the way it is. You know what? I think I'm going to make 3 videos out of this. I've got another hour and a half to play. Should I want to? We might do 3 half-hour videos, would you reckon? Min raise, call. Min 3-bet. So you're a mug. Just fold, I guess. Dream Crusher. Suspect that's not true, given that you haven't figured out how to use the auto top-up function, sir. Nigranu, spelled incorrectly. Fucking hell, there's some absolute morons in the world, isn't there? I mean, just Google it, mate. Just fucking Google it. I'll just spell it this way. I'll be a tribute to Danny Boy, but I can't be asked making enough of a tribute to actually spell his name correctly. You fucking weapon. Jesus wept. Fucking limpers everywhere. The games are good this morning, here. They weren't too good when I was checking out my usual site, but they certainly are here. Being a flush draw. This is the guy who snapped bet big early, wasn't it? And then folded to a raise. Not going to raise just yet, but he looks like he is someone who doesn't enjoy thinking about things. See how quickly he bets here. Do we want to raise versus this? We're just getting good pot odds. We're just getting good pot odds. Now he's putting some thought in and then checks back, unfortunately. King Jack. Didn't go for value on the river. Now we pop him up. When he pops up again, we'll tag him on the green side, I think. More one up here limping. Insta blue. Nine, eight suited versus a 3x and a call. And another call. I can't turn this down. This is probably not waking money. I mean, we're multi-way. We're going to be out of position. In fact, no, we're not calling. It's just a bad call if we do. It's just a bad call. If you don't believe me, go and check it in your solver of choice. It won't be calling there for the small blind with 8-9 suited. We are going to ISO the Jack 7 here, though. I don't know what I'm still watching this for. We get called. And then donked into. Okay, so this guy has a value hand and he's a fucking idiot. And we have nothing, so we're just going to fold. We're going to lead with our flush. The river we were hoping for. I think probably just check fold now. This guy's limped and he keeps betting. Probably check fold in this river. Didn't value at the 2 pair on the end. Jesus Christ, people stink at poker, don't they? And that's not to say that I'm a fucking genius, because let's be honest, I'm fucking not. But fucking hell, people are still really bad. You think that in the advent of solvers and mass data, and there's never been more good free content available all over the interweb, and people are still so fucking shit. It's encouraging. 5.5x there. Okay then, you can go that colour. And we're about done, so we're going to sit out next blind all tables, reset stacks, and start again for the next video. Queen Jack here, we're just going to bet 3 times until we get raised. If we don't get raised, we're going to keep betting. If the board changes significantly, we might slow down. And there we go. Perfect timing. End of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope some of you enjoyed the slow roll, and those of you who didn't enjoy it and thought I was a cunt, I really hope you fucking dislike me for it. But do come back and watch the next video, please. Anyways, I'll be back in just a moment playing, but yeah, the next video will come out the following day. So come back and watch that one. Bye bye for now.